Good morning to all of you. Today we can go to the next chapter, that is recruitment method. Chapter 10, recruitment method. What are all the various recruitment methods which are followed by the managerial persons in order to recruit the human resource? We can see what is mean. First of all, we should know what is mean by recruitment first. See, according to Edwin B. Filippo, it is a process of searching for prospective employees and stimulating and encouraging them to apply for jobs in an organization. So, according to Edwin B. Filippo, recruitment is a process of searching prospective employee, searching out the best employee and stimulating and encouraging them to apply for job. And after searching, after finding out the employee, the company should stimulate and encourage them to apply their skills in the respective jobs. That is meant by recruitment. Okay. Then what are the reasons behind recruitment? There are different reasons behind why vacancies arise, why there are so many vacancies in an organization. What are the reasons for arising vacancies? First one, retirement of an employee. Whenever an employee retires, they want to recruit a new one. Death of an employee. Once an employee became died, they want to find out a new employee. Then resignation of job by an employee. If anybody resigning from job, so they want to find out a new employee. And disablement of employee. If any employee became disabled, so wants to find out new employee. Then dismissal of an employee. Sometimes company may dismiss some employees due to insatisfaction in their job or dissatisfaction in their job. So these are the various reasons for recruitment. Then what are the recruitment process? There are 7 processes for recruiting the employee. There are 7 processes. First one, planning recruitment. First they have to plan what type of recruitment is to be done. Then determining the vacancies, finding out how many vacancies are there in the organization. Then identifying the source, from which source we can recruit the employees. Then drafting information for advertisement. They have to make proper arrangement for advertisement in the newspaper or through any other medias. And selecting the suitable mode of advertisement. Best mode of advertisement should be selected by the managerial person. Then facilitating selection process. What are all the selection facilitating activities to be done? So in order to start the selection process, what are all the other facilitating processes? Then evaluation and control. Then after that they have to evaluate and control the employees. So these are the various recruitment process. An important question for examination. So what are the recruitment process? Planning recruitment, determining vacancies, identifying the source, drafting information for advertisement, selecting the suitable mode of advertisement, facilitating a selection process, then evaluation and control. So these are the 7 processes which are going on in order to do an employee to be recruited in an organization. Then now we can see what are all the sources of recruitment. There are 2 sources, internal as well as external sources. Internal means inside the organization, external means outside the organization. Now we are going to learn about the internal as well as external source of recruitment. See, internal source of recruitment. First one, transfer. By way of transferring from one department to another department, by promoting to the higher level, then upgrading, grading, giving the senior grade to the one, and demotion, due to demotion, promotion, demotion. Opposite for promotion is demotion, degrading. Then retired employees. From the retired employees, they are filling the vacancies. Then retrenched employees. Then dependent and relatives of deceased person. This we are going to learn elaborately in the next days. Then external source of recruitment. press advertisement, education institution, placement agencies and outsourcing, employment exchanges, labor contractors, unsolicited applicants, employee referrals, recruitment at factory gate. So these are the various external sources. Now we are going to learn about the elaborately what are all the internal sources and what are all the external sources. See, internal sources: transfer, upgrading, promotion, demotion, recommendation by existing employee, job rotation, retired employees, dependents, previous applicants, acquisition and merger. Okay. Then external: direct advertisement, unsolicited applications, vaccine, campus recruitment, recruitment at factory gate, rival firms, and e-recruitment. So these are the direct external recruitment process. The next one, indirect recruitment methods: employee referrals. Referral means employees are those who are working in the organization. Referral, giving reference to somebody else. Then government public employment exchanges, employment agencies, employment consultancies, professional associations, deputation, word of mouth, labor contractors, job portals, outsourcing, poaching. These are the various indirect methods of external sources. So now we are going to learn about the what are all the internal sources elaborately, external sources elaborately. First one, internal sources: transfer. Here what is meant by transfer? From transfer the employee from one area to another, one department from one department to another department. This is transfer. Then what is upgrading? Performance appraisal helps to provide moving employees from lower position to higher position. Giving higher position those who are working in the lower position, that is upgrading. What is promotion? Based on seniority and merits, employees are giving move up the organizational hierarchy. That also one kind of upgrading, promoting to another grade. And demotion, movement of employee from higher position to a lower position because of poor performance. The performance of the employee became poor, they are demoting them. That means they are moving from higher position to lower position. The recommendation by existing employee. The existing employees and their family members or relatives are recommended by the employees to recruit the employees. Then job rotation. Job rotation means rotating the job, one job from another job. Okay, 1 month they are appointing in a one job, then the next month they are appointing to the another job. Like that they are coming through job rotation. Then retention. Retiring employees be used to meet the requirement of superannuation as per management decisions. So the retired employees are reusing as per the requirement of the management discretion, that is retention. Then retired employees, the employees those who are already retired can be called to come and fill the vacancy. Then dependents, the legal heirs of the dependent employee. For example, one boy became died or deceased, so they can replace their vacancies with their own heirs. Heir means legal heirs, legal dependent. Then previous applicants, sometimes last year applications may be there kept in the office, so they can select from the previous applicants. Then acquisition and merger. In this case, this is another way for which the organization acquires another business unit. They can merge the employees also. If they are buying another one business, there are so many employees are working in the organization, so they can acquire the same employees to this organization. These are the internal sources. Now we can go to the external sources. What are all the external sources? See, first one, advertisement. Giving advertisement in the journals, magazines, daily newspapers, like that, regarding the work, nature, vacancy, qualification, experience, salary offered, mode of applying the posting, like that. Then unsolicited What is unsolicited applicants? They are the applications of job seekers who voluntarily apply for the vacancies not yet notified by the organization. Organization do not give any information regarding the vacancies. Voluntarily one became a qualified one, then they can apply in each and every company, and if there is an emergency need, they can appoint the persons from that. Then walk-ins. Walk-in means walk-in applicants with a suitable qualification and recruitment that are arranged by the company itself, and the suitable persons are appointed through the walk-ins. And campus recruitment, they are conducting educational campus recruitment in the educational institutions. For example, for degree colleges and all, they are coming and doing this campus recruitment at the for the final year students, and they can, through that way they can recruit the person. Then retirement at factory gate. For example, in case of casual and temporary unskilled employees can be recruited at the factory gate itself. Morning before that working time, if they are standing in front of the company gate, they are recruited from the those who are standing in front of the factory gate. And rival firms, they are poaching the employees from the rival firms. Rival means competitor. Competitor firms employees are working in that organization, they are poaching from. Poaching means they are getting employees by giving more salary to the same persons. Then e-recruitment, through electronic recruitment, they are carrying out the recruitment through online basis. So these are the direct external recruitment methods. See what are all the indirect external sources. First one, employee referral. The existing employees are referring some other organizations and the people, those who known to him. This employee referral. Then government or public employment exchanges. Usually employment exchanges are, or most of the educated peoples are registering with the employment exchanges. So the employment exchanges refer the persons to go to particular organization. Then private employment agencies. Some agencies are doing employment, working as an employment agencies, and these agencies are finding out the job seekers and refer to the organization. Then employment consultancies. So many consultancies are providing human resources for various companies at cost. Then professional associations. Some associations of high caliber and repute with technical knowledge approach professional associations like Institute of Chartered Accountancy, Indian Medicine, Medical Association, Institute of Training and Development, etc. Then deputation. Person who is already an employee of an organization can be deputed for a specific job. Already he is an employee in an organization, but for deputation he may be appointed for a specific period, for 1 month, 2 months, like that. Then word of mouth. Some persons are recommending some peoples to appoint as to fill the vacancies. Then labor contractors. These are the persons, those who are having number of unskilled and manual laborers with them, and they are providing the needful human resources. Then job portals. Using internet job portals are there now. For example, Naukri.com. These are all job portals. Through the job portals also they can recruit the human resources. So these are the various internal as well as external methods of recruiting the human resources in an organization. Okay. Thank you. Now I would like to inform you that those who are watching this video, please subscribe the video for further notification of the classes. Thanks a lot.